The origin of Post-it notes. A failed super strong glue became a weak one that stuck lightly. Some of the world's greatest inventions were born from accidents. And Post-it notes, one of the best examples. The story begins in 1968, inside the laboratories of 3M, an American company famous for innovation. A scientist named Dr. Spencer Silver was trying to develop a super strong adhesive. He wanted something that could stick firmly, stronger than any glue before. But instead of a powerful adhesive, he made the opposite. His formula created a glue that was weak, reusable, and could stick lightly without leaving residue. Most of his colleagues saw it as a failure. What use was a glue that wouldn't hold things permanently? Silver, however, refused to give up. For years, he tried to convince others at 3 meters that his weak glue had potential, but nobody could imagine a real-world use. Then came Art Fry, another scientist at 3M. In the early 1970s, Fry sang in a church choir and had a problem. His bookmarks kept falling out of his hymn book. He remembered Silver's strange glue and thought, what if he used it to make a bookmark that stuck lightly? He experimented, applying the adhesive to small scraps of paper. It worked perfectly. He could mark pages, remove the notes, and place them somewhere else without tearing the paper. From that small church problem, a global invention was born. Fry and Silver developed the idea further. By 1974, they had created the first version of what we now know as the Post-it note. But convincing people wasn't easy. When they gave out free samples, people were skeptical, that is, until they actually tried them. Once offices tested them, they realized how useful they were, notes that could stick and unstick at will. In 1980, Post-it notes were officially launched in the US market, almost instantly. They became a worldwide phenomenon. Offices couldn't imagine life without them. Students used them for reminders, workers for quick memos, and dreamers for ideas. Today, Post-it notes are used in over 100 countries. They've gone from pale yellow squares to colorful, creative tools for brainstorming, art, and even stop-motion animation. And to think this billion-dollar invention came from a failed glue, a mistake that turned into one of the most iconic office supplies in history. Sometimes the weakest idea can stick the strongest.